How did you learn about our organization?
Well, I've learned about your program since I was a little kid. It's been my dream ever since I was little to become the head coach here at the University of Oklahoma and lead this program.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Alex Copeland. I'm 20 years old. I play baseball at Fort Scott Community College. I'm a catcher. As a person, I'm very independent. I'm a very leadership type guy. I'm very outspoken, loud, if some people say, but I always do get the job done or find ways to get the job done.
Why do you think you would be a good fit for our organization?
Because this program is about winning, and that's what it takes to be successful here, and to please the fans, please the university, please the president, and that's what I'm all about. I'm going to do everything I can to help this program succeed. It's been my dream to do that, and that's what I plan to do.
What motivates you in your work?
What motivates me is that I love the game of baseball. Ever since I was about 5 or 6 years old, it's been my passion to be on the field, whether that is as a player or coach. I have to stay around the game. It's just my passion, and I think that's what I was built to do.
Why are you interested in this field?
Because I think this is the thing that wakes me up in the morning, honestly. This is right when I wake up in the morning. This is what I think about, and this is what I want to be my job. This is what I love to do.
What experiences have you had which you believe qualify you for this position?
Well, I'm a young kid so far, but I have 5 younger siblings, and growing up, I've always been a coach to them. I've coached my brother in football since he was 3rd to 7th grade, so I've got a few coaching tips and kind of head start on it. I helped out with his coach. I was the assistant coach on his 12 to 14, when he was 12, 13, 14 on their summer team. Coached first base. Even though it's a summer team, it's a young start. It's a young age. I think it's been a good start and a kind of a good way leading up to this.
Tell me about a time when you made a mistake at work and how you dealt with the situation.
Well, I think everyone makes mistakes, and I've definitely done that. But the thing I've learned the most is just to own up to it. I made a mistake, and you go from there, and you fix it. You get the job done. Whatever you have to do to fix that mistake, you learn not from your mistakes, but from other people's mistakes. If you mess up, hopefully they learn from you, and you go from there. And I think that's how you handle it.
Describe a time when you had to persuade a person to do something he or she did not want to do.
That's a lot of times, actually. There's a lot of times. It doesn't really matter if it's on the baseball field, off the baseball field, in the classroom. There's been times where people don't want to do things that they either need to get done or need to get done to be successful, and you got to motivate them. And you can do that different ways. You can encourage people. Some people can't take someone getting up in their face and telling them, let's go, hook up. Some people you got to kind of pat on the butt and say, listen, hey, when you get the job done, I believe in you. This is what you can do. So it's just, you got to take different paths to motivate people, and I think I've kind of got the concept down with that.
Give me an example of a time when you tried to accomplish something and failed.
Well, as a junior in high school, I wanted to be on varsity, and I wanted to be the starting catcher, and I fought all year in the fall for that spot and in the off season, and worked my tail off, and I failed. But I didn't let that get me down. I kept my nose to the grindstone, and when I got my shot as a senior, I never looked back, and so luckily this is where it's taken me so far.
Give me an example of a time when you motivated others.
I think there's been many times. There's just, on the baseball field for sure, you can motivate people by stepping up and making plays, which I've done. In the times that I don't make plays, I think that I do a good job staying up with a positive attitude. Say something doesn't go our way, you know what, so what, make your own breaks. So I think I've done a good job with that as well. And just keeping that positive attitude, I think, is huge, because everybody feeds off each other, and especially if you are in a kind of leadership role or you're an older guy in the program, people are going to feed off you, and especially as the head coach here at this program, there's a lot of faces looking at you to see what you think at every single moment. So you've always got to be head steady. You got to keep a level head, and I think I've grown up a lot in that category.
That concludes my interview questions for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there any way I can get in contact with you guys after this?
Through email or by phone.
Okay, thank you very much.